Well, good morning. It's the morning of day 42. The sun's coming up. It's around 5:30 or so, and we're getting ready to head off for about a 22-mile day. But this is probably one of my favorite sunrises so far on the trail. Just a really beautiful spot. Hope you guys' day is off to a good start, and I will talk to you later up the trail. Man, we have some really incredible views this morning. So we're working our way around the big mountain I showed you yesterday. There's a pass over here to this side, which is what my guess is where we're going. So these are the mountains that we came up over yesterday. And now we're kind of around by that mountain I showed you at the end of the last video. Well, you can see that we've made our way around that mountain. And we continue up over this pass. So this is looking back towards camp. On that water cache where we stayed at, it was pretty incredible. There was probably, 70 5-gallon jugs that were all there. But again, people out of the kindness of their heart, just bringing water out for the hikers. What a nice thing to do. So these are the first of these that I've seen on a Joshua tree. Some type of flower. So Julian and I took a nice little coffee break here. Super fun to sit around and have some coffee and just chat and relax. I'm really liking our new style of hiking. So hopefully we'll be able to continue that. So here's our view as we have kind of come over that pass by the big mountain I showed you. And this is the look at the next valley. So here's our trail. You can see Julian up there, and we're going to circle around and then go follow all the way along this edge and up around that corner over there. So the temperatures today are, this morning when I got out of the tent it was 49 degrees, and right now it's about 64. It's just something I would have never guessed about being in the desert at this time of year. I totally expected it to be, between 85 and 100 degrees. And so far, and I'm definitely not complaining about it. So far, it's been really cool, almost cold. Like in the mornings, it's definitely have to put my puffy on to keep warm while I'm packing up. Boy, look at that sky behind me. Sure is pretty. So it's a pretty hazy day today, but here's the big mountain that we walked around. And this is the valley back behind it, which you can see a lot of the haze, out in here. So hey, Lynn and Mom and Dad, I'm maybe 10 minutes past when I talked to you. It's not the same valley, but here's one of the valleys that I'm looking at. It's great to talk to you guys. Hope you have a good day. You keep seeing these tiny little yellow flowers, which I think are so cool. Tell you, we sure wind in and out and around these mountains. What's nice about it though is for the most part, you're getting a pretty good view a lot of the time. I guess to kind of show you what I mean by that is this mountain right here is the one from the sunrise this morning, and the one from yesterday where I said we got to go up and around or somehow get around that mountain. And so we've wound all around and we're way over here now. Now we're headed down towards another valley. One of the reasons I'm always behind is because I like to stop and take the videos and take some pictures, and I don't want to slow whoever's behind me down, so it's just easier for me to be in the back all the time. So we're at about 9 3/4 miles. We're going to take a little break, and you can see the trail headed up around that way, so we'll probably go up over that pass. All right, here's my after lunch view. So here's the view of the next valley now that we're over another set of mountains. All right, now we're headed back a different direction than where I thought we were going. We're at mile 432, and lots of water for the hikers. All right, we are headed someplace up that way. We're at 5,300 feet, and we have a climb up to about 7,000 feet. So it's going to be a long uphill, and we'll probably be taking some breaks. Hopefully I'll get some good scenery. Can't really see it in the video because it doesn't give you really the amount of climb. It's very daunting looking at the top of this. So we started way down on this dirt road down there. Still not quite to the peak, but almost there. Still not to the top, but I gotta show you this view. So now we're headed down the other side of that mountain that I've been climbing. Took a bunch of clips on the way up, didn't do much talking, but hopefully it gave you a feel for what it was like to go up and over that. So now we've got a little under 6 miles to camp. It's about 4:20, so we're hoping to get there in the next couple hours if we can keep our speed up. It's mostly downhill, so that's a good thing. Still have a lot of water we're carrying, but I think it'll be all right. And even if we get there a little bit later than that, it'll still be before sunset, so that'll work out good. So they keep passing these flowers, and I wanted to get a shot of it. I haven't seen those before. Coming down off the mountain, getting closer to camp. I think we still have, I don't know, at least 3.5 to go. It's going to be a 24 point something mile day. So we're about a mile from camp, and I think both I and Young Gun back here are very ready to be there. It's been a long day of climbing. Probably had, I don't know, it's just under 5,000 feet. Have to look it up later, but anyway, it's been a big day. We're feeling it, but we're happy that we're this close to Walker Pass. Tomorrow should be a easier day for us, which will be nice, and we'll get in town. We're both craving food, town food. Excuse me. So I think Young Gun is wanting some chicken wings or something like that. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but definitely looking for something other than a dehydrated meal. So sorry, got something in my throat here, but I will give you a quick update when we get to camp. We'll talk to you later. All right, so it's the end of day 42. We set up camp and we're all having dinner. This is kind of our last meal with Mr. Stats. He's moving on, and I can see that he's got tears rolling down his face. He's very sad to be leaving us. He's never going to find another crew that's as funny as we are. So anyway, that's the wrap up for today. We did 24.3 miles and 4,900 feet of elevation gain. We're all pretty tired. It's getting cold out already. We've got getting the puppies out, so expect another night probably in the 40s. Hope you guys had a great day. We did. Got to see lots of good scenery, and I will talk to you tomorrow morning. Good night.